What's up, my people? What's up, my homies? What's up, my friends? I'm Gnarly Vato, and these are Gnarly Times. Well, today I want to talk about Porterville, right? For those who don't know, Porterville is between Fresno and Bakersfield of the Central Valley in California. Well, I moved out there. I'm 44 right now, right? And I moved out there when I was 27. And I never thought I'd move out there. You know, I was like, man, I love Porterville. I'm going to die there forever, you know. Well, back then, I never thought I could own land. Like, never really visualize it or realize, you know, like, I could be a homeowner, you know. Well, as I was growing up, you know, because I had, like in life, we're in a race, right? So some of the people took off first before me. So because I was incarcerated, you know, and they would be like, "Oh, you got a felony," and you'd be like, "Yeah," you know. So, and that was as a juvenile. So it was on my record till I was 25, right? And well, I guess I don't even know, dude. I think top 25. So that's why once I got out parole, I stayed in Porterville a couple years. You know, lost all our, me and my wife lost all our stuff. You know, car got repo, we got evicted. She had to stay with her aunt, you know, my daughter, and I stayed with my sister on the couch, you know. And then my mom was like, come on, mijo, come stay with me. And I ended up moving to Baker's, you know, stayed in a 2-bedroom. But what I'm saying is, I thought I was given an opportunity to move out of Porterville, so I was like, you know what, let's do it. I got nothing here right now. You know, my homeboy died a while back, you know, 6 months prior. And what am I going to do? I'm just going to end up dying in the streets here. You know, I can be around for my daughter, you know what I'm saying? Go back to jail, maybe catch a new charge. Just, who knows, man? Because Porterville was off the hook, you know? Maybe start doing 10 to 2, all zombied out, you know? But most time I just stuck to smoking weed and, you know, drinking. That's why I think I just overdrank too much where I had to take a shot in my hip to get sober, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes that's what it takes, you know? And like I said, coming from Porterville, fool like me, I'm wild, fool, you know? Like, the only one that could stop me, and I'm old lady, you know, was the police, you know. So even where I relocated at, I had been to this county jail like 4 times, 5 times, dude. I can't even remember. You know, I was drinking too much. Caught me for drunk in public, you know what I'm saying? Got a DUI. You know, that my wife called the cops on me. But I was like, one of the things, you like, that was the best thing ever happened, you know? And because he got me into AA. You know, I had to do 30 AAs, went to court. And so it was like, man, I kind of like it. Met a lot of crazy people, good people in there. I met probably like 3 people that died so far that I knew in there. Like, am I going to die from this alcohol or who knows? We just don't know how life's going to go. But I just want to tell, like, you know, Porterville's a small town, right? So who would have thought I would have been going all these places too, traveling, you know what I'm saying? Like I was in, you know, okay, I've been 17 states, right? I went to work 3 times up in North Dakota. You know, I worked in Wyoming, Minnesota, Nebraska. You know, I stayed a night in Utah, my cousin's pad. You know, I this past 6 months ago, about 6 months ago, my little brother called me and says, "Hey, what are you doing?" I go, "Nothing." He's like, "Let's go to Texas, Houston." And I was like, "Oh, let's go. We want to go to Texas." So we drove. You know, boom, flew over there, got a printer. You know, and I got to see places that I read about in the books, you know, and so I was like, man, I love this. And then about 3 weeks later, my other brother called me and goes, hey, let's go to Georgia. And I like, let's roll, you know? So me and him, we were going through Atlanta right when the New Year's peach was dropping. They got a peach ball dropping kind of thing. You know, so I'm like, man, this is tight. It was crazy, scary. Some spots, like, oh, we were up in Arkansas, first store rolling up in the border, and my brother got an AK right here, right? And I'm putting gas, I'm like, head on a swivel, because you don't know, you hear about Ozark. It was Ozark, right? Boom. My brother comes out and goes, it was like a movie, you know, right? And we're from Porterville, you know, like, damn, ran the streets, you know, like, that's where I trip out. Like, me and my brother, we used to get bullied a lot, I think, now that I'm older, like, to where we chose, like, all right, we're representing the West Side. They calling us, yo, you from the weak side? Okay, we're from the West Side, not the weak side now, you know, so they created it. I believe they created these monsters, you know. Me and my brother, my birthday's the day before his, so we just had a birthday together, you know, and a year apart. So we're tight like butt cheeks. You know what I'm saying? So you mess with one, you mess with the other. That's why they go, oh, you gonna go get your brother? I'm like, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, when my brother had moved out of Porterville too when he was like 21, met some broad who was from Santa Paula out that way. And, you know, he actually had 2 kids. He fell in love. He had a chance. He used to live by Fruitland on the east side, chilling, all kinds of homeboys. We used to go up to the river, you know, like, it was wild. And it was kind of good. My brother moved out down there, you know, to get away from Porterville. He got better opportunities, you know, started working all over Southern California, you know, like, started seeing more, you know, growing up, being a man, doing things for his family, you know. And now it's a pretty fat family back then. But well, when I, you know, moved to Bakersfield, you know, I didn't have nothing. Slept with my mom's pad apartment, you know, 2-bedroom. Like, I had to work my way up, you know, got a little piece of crap car, getting a little roach infested apartment, dude. Like, you know, everybody got the little primos hanging around still. That was called but you had to hack it out, fool. You know, my oldest daughter, she's 24, but she remembers all these little horror roach stories. But like, you know, it's just what it was. You know, that's my wife right now. She can't stand roaches. She's just freaked out, you know, because right, we don't have none where we're at, you know. And it's like, let's leave them in the valley. Nah, I'm just messing. But it's just wild, you know. We got to, Porterville, some of us is all our world, you know. But once you move out to Porterville and you start realizing there's a bigger world, even Baker's is big, Fresno, get the hell, you know, like, you start seeing more different things, man, and grow and learning things and expand your mind, you know. And you just got to learn to take those who have opportunities to get out of Porterville, like, hey, come stay over here, you know, get you out of town. It's like, take it. You know what I'm saying? What do you got to lose, man? Like, for instance, I heard a story back in the days. There used to be a guy, Prankster, right? I knew him when I was a kid, but he was from VCP. He was like 3 years older than me. One of my good friends, I was his homeboy, you know, so, well, I heard this fool moved to Salinas, right? And they came back to go chill with the homeboys. And what do you guys think happened? This fool already had a little shit bag, you know? What happened is he went and made a phone call right there. I think it was Orange Street, VCP, like, hey, come get me or pick me up. Boom, boom, someone shot him, killed him. That's why, you know, I think of that story, other story, like, what if I go to Porterville, they hear, oh, this fool's in town, like, so maybe somebody has a grudge still. You know what I'm saying? But it's like Tupac, come back after all these years. It's like, fools can't get over shit, you know. So I still can't get over things. Nah. But it's like, it's crazy to go to other places. Like, when I worked in Minnesota, you know, in North Dakota, it's like, I'm from Porterville, full little small town. Like, what what gives me uh what makes me better than other people to be here? You know what I'm saying? And seeing these places and meeting these people, like, but I had opportunities and I just took it. So let's do this. You know, that's why my wife, she's always like, uh, I used to remodel Safeways in the Bay Area, you know, and stay out of town. And I used to stay in Anaheim a lot by Disneyland. And my wife's like, here, let's pack your stuff up. See ya. So it's like, if I have an opportunity to go work out of town, make some money, I used to do it. I didn't want to do it to be out of town because I love staying home, but and work my area. But I had to feed my kid. You know what I'm saying? And my family, man, and make it better. You know what I'm saying? Because even when you're in town, you get into a lot more problems. You know. Well, I just want to tell them guys, people need to just take a chance, take a leap of faith, believe in yourself that you could do it. You know what I'm saying? Because I never thought I could do it. And here I am, man, a little welfare kid. You know what I'm saying? Grew up on food stamps. And I own my own home. You know what I'm saying? It's like, who would have thunk that? And it's just crazy. Then my wife, she grew up on the east side, you know, a little barefooted. You know, the east side Porterville, no sidewalks and shit, no lights. Nah. But it's like, who would have thought she trips out? That's why she loves her yard and she loves wanting to fix up her house, you know, because she has worked hard and for her house, you know. So that's what we got to do is get out of Porterville if you got the opportunity. We all love our town, you know what I'm saying, but it's our friends, fool. And the thing I want to say too is I heard a guy say, he goes, why did you move out of New York, I think, or someone, he said, because wherever I went around my city, I had memories of things in my life that went on in my life. And I go, that's exactly how I feel. When I went to Porter, you know, he said words better than I could. And that's how I feel when I go to Porter. I'm like, oh, this happened here. I ran from here, from the cops, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just wild. So I just want to tell you, if you have an opportunity, believe in yourself. Believe you could do it. You know, like I said, I never thought I could do it. Even with getting this house, credit. They don't talk about credit. And I had to get a little Credit Karma thing, the app, or whatever ones you get, and just started knocking out my credit, dude. The small bills, the smallest bill you got, pay that to the biggest one. And then you'll start seeing your credit go boom, 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 boom. It's just crazy, amazing. Things that people really don't want to tell you. I think that's why I never really learned that, because Mexicans hate on Mexicans, you know what I'm saying? But I believe in you guys. If you believe in yourself, I believe in you. And do it for your family. That's, you know, even to get sober. Because it's hard. A lot of us done drugs since we were young, you know? Like, if you're 30, 31, you've been doing 15 years old, probably 14 years old, start doing drugs. So that's over 17 years doing drugs. You know what I'm saying? Alcohol. So you've already been addicted for a long time, man. But given an opportunity, do the best one like that. That's what I told my little brother, like, man, think about you guys. Their generation, they're on that Molly, that ecstasy, doing the, you know, all the thiz dance. And it's like, it's just wild, you know. Us, we like coke, meth, weed, you know, alcohol. And it's just wild shit. But I just want to tell you fools, I believe in you guys. Do what you guys got to do to make your life better and better for your family. Because there's opportunities out there, you know. And we might have to start small, get paid less, little, you know, survive on certain food, ramen, you know. But it's like, you got to do what you got to do to get better in life. Because once you come to a point in your life, it's not just for you. It's for your family, your future, man. That's why your family the ones before us worked hard to get us where we're at now. So think about it. and do it for your family and yourself. So I'm Gnarly Vato, and these are gnarly times. So stay gnarly. I'm out.